Hello. Morning, Bob. Dale. Hope all is well. Let me adjust this. Oh, does that thing actually go out? No. Whatever stand is. Oh, I can move it a little bit. All right, so I don't have to bend down. A couple people get on. I'm trying to find something. Always trying to find something. Definitely a little bit annoyed this morning. I can say that. I got rants. I had one of my anti-human days. God, so much stupid. Drive me nuts. Good morning, only Oscars. Hi, everybody. Um, just at my accountant's office, and I had to pick up quarterly tax stuff. I had to send in all this bull crap as usual. Um, but anywho, there's some federal law, never done it before. Some needing business company info or something, and if you do not file by January 1st, it's $500 to $10,000 a day fine. What the F? And then the accountant wants to charge $250 to do the file it. You have to go online or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm gonna probably see my lawyer, see what he says. But I mean, it's a freaking government. Can't deny them. That's just insane. Yeah, it's our government's so messed up, especially now. Needs some serious changes. It's bloated. And interest, yeah. I just it's insane. I'm just like, what the frick is going on? I'm like, this is why anybody wants to be in business. Not me. Hardly. I enjoyed 33 plus years in business. I've been hustling all my life to make my own living, etc. But stuff like this is nerve-wracking. It's like so much stress, and I'm not a desk jockey more now than I ever was because I'm falling apart. But yeah, I've been audited by IRS once, and that was random. And I was just doing the maintenance service at the time and working for the police department part-time as an animal control officer. So that we had a file extension. I had a CPA. Wasn't one I have now that I've had now total 31 years. I went 2 years with somebody else, a client, whatever, and she was cool. And I didn't have retail, but yeah, she went and handled it. But I'm like, I'm done, whatever. I don't know. You don't know everything. Mistakes. I had to fix something and do this, and it was a lot of shit, man. It was 6 months of hell. I had an ulcer, I think. But I ended up being clear. I did taxes for speed. Yeah, so there were some things questionable, and then some things I could have got credits for or write-offs or something that I didn't. So, worst job ever. So it was a wash, basically. So, yeah, was not fun going through that because you just think of the worst. You're like feel like you're helpless, and you're like trying to think, what did you do wrong, didn't do, or didn't write down, or didn't keep, or some crap. No one's perfect, especially the damn government. They suck. So, anywho, 5 people on. Yeah, that's why I pay a CPA and just keeps raising prices. And I've had it for a long time. I actually turned around my parents' business when my dad was alive. Had this car wash where he worked at Chevy and did all them and did my uncles and stuff. But it's gotten so expensive. It just that's why I feel like something like a CPA accountant is hard to yeah, my situation. Yeah, I was good. I know somebody else. I don't know if it came. One of my suppliers got end up audit like a year later after I did, and got fined. Had to cough out some big money, but luckily I put everything in an envelope basket every month and keep everything, and so then the account organizes it. All right, race it. So anyway, when I sell the store and this building, she might have to go. I need to get somebody that's gonna charge a lot less, and I'm not gonna be incorporated. I won't have something fishy. I'll probably do an LLC for the maintenance service, semi wholesaling some fish and that. But I don't know, man. It's a lot. Hey, bipolar. I got Fahaka puffers. Nice. One of my guys kind of works here wants one. We have a pet one over there. I call it Puff Mama. It used to be Puff Daddy till Puff Daddy turned into a female and blew a bunch of eggs in the tank. It's about that big meat fish. Gotta keep with big stuff. I've seen pictures, but I had another good sized one for a while at the hatchery, other building S2, and I tried putting like big bushy nose to help keep the tank. Killed them, ate them, tore them up, whatever. Nothing can live with that thing. The thing was a jerk, but I'd give it a big tank either. So, just thinking about Mabu, but Mabu gets big, massive freshwater puffer, biggest one. Trying to get Congo puffers, spotted Congos, which 3-4 inches, not overly aggressive, not horribly expensive. Look like scrambled eggs. Lost me. What else? What? It might be a few weeks. One importer's getting them in. I'm thinking about doing an order though. It's got some nice plecos, gold nuggets, and queen plecos, and some other stuff. Oddball, different things. So, Puff Daddy. Now it's Puff Mama. But it's he's got a high minimum order, so I got enough to do it. But then working on another imports Asia stuff, so like shrimp, snails, discus, dwarf, maybe chain loaches. It's got on here fire eels, black ghost snipes, maybe bala sharks, discus. Did I say that already? Lachata, botilla, cardinal tetras, maybe stir by cories, more denison barbs, roseline shark, pistogrammas. I don't know about that. And then small clown loaches, the little pea puffers, and dwarf frogs. I haven't had those in a bit. All these different countries, it's confusing. So then I need to work on a cichlid order. Will be on the horizon. I need to make notes. Smart. Golden Nuggets, yeah, the 18. They're nice. I'd like to get some more vampires. All our vampires are gone. I wanted to keep one. Of course, I didn't. I always say that when we sell them all. But that's the Pleco order. Some wild Plecos. He's got a Titanics. Big money though. Big ones like 5, 6, 7 inches or something. I tried keeping them twice, many, many years ago, and they didn't live for me. Very expensive. I know someone's trying to actually breed them. No success yet. Making myself notes. Cichlids to order. Cares, I don't know. Yes. I guess it used to be kind of fun. I don't like it anymore. It is a very time consuming because you're back and forth. I try to put the work on the one rep or another one, whatever. They're just way too many, and when you get Asian list, there's a billion fish and suppliers around the world. Yeah, I'm not. Back in the day, it was so much easier. Probably before internet. Before airlines got really stupid. You used to get direct flights, especially out of Florida was like the number one before Asia stepped in. But Florida is probably the mecca supplier of tropical fish, reptiles, small animals, whatever. 10 fish. Tried thousands. And the thing is, shipping, like, I don't know if it's Bangkok or one of them's, it's gonna be about $500 a box. Gosh, that just absolutely is just unbelievable. And you don't get credit or anything with shipping. So I could lose $100 of the fish, but I lost $500 in shipping. There's no guarantee on paying much shipping. Yeah, live arrival. They're dead in the bag. Yeah, it sucks. So it's very risky these days. And back in the day, like I was saying, it used to be 10, 15 bucks a box maybe to ship out of Florida, and you get the fish in like 3 hours. Just there's flights now. The freaking airlines suck. They're all over the place. They really don't seem to care. A lot of I'm not gonna throw them all under the bus, but most places I hate fit. I've got inside info. Someone in the family said they hated fish boxes, especially when they're heavy. If they leak, they just throw them in the cart. And I'm like, dude, do you realize one box could be $1,000 worth in there? Wow, that's what he charges for shipping. Well, wow, that's high. I know there's some other online sellers in the last few months, this last year, people complaining about the increased cost of shipping. Well, most of the time, it's not the shipper, the fish business. It's FedEx, the airlines, whatever. And then, like him, he's directly importing stuff. You're trying to make up fish losses. I bet he loses a couple grand a month. Easy. Maybe 5,000 in a month just in fish losses. Fish dead. Holy cow. Yeah, that's high. $100, yeah. he might be making money, but here's this what happens with the business. Me, it's whatever the shipping rate is. I'm not dictating. I charge $5-10 for a box for the box, and I usually pay $10-12 a box. So I'm not really making money on the boxes. I just try to cover some of the cost, a bag, oxygen, heat pack, whatever. So $5-10 usually for packing. And then if it's PayPal, 3%, whatever, that's a norm anymore. But you have to be to do enough. You have to do enough volume to start doing like flat rates. Yep. People fail to realize. Now I know some that's raised, and I know because it was fairly inexpensive what they were charging. So depending on where it's going, what they're buying and stuff, they might actually make $5, $10 on the shipping itself, but they could be losing $5-10 on another shipment. So they charge $25. So shipping could be $20 to $30. Hopefully it averages out. But why they had to double it, because I guarantee they were losing more money than they were making. So, and the increases by the shipping. I know my buddy, once he got out, he got, still getting information from suppliers, and one of the shipping, USPS, whatever, was raising the rates. He's like, I'm glad I'm out of it. Wow. I hear that a lot. Petco or PetSmart is only thing left. Stuff like me is a rare breed. So if you have a local mom and pop shop that's pretty decent, try to keep them alive. Yep, I hear it all the time. I was just talking to one of my old farmers. We're just chit chatting. He had some questions about medication and stuff, and he comes to me sometimes. He's been in it longer than I have, but comes to me, and he don't deal with retail. I mean, he sells to stores, wholesales, farms, and stuff like that, but newer things he's not aware of. And so he'll ask me questions to advise one of his customers, another store somewhere in the United States, that's having an issue with fish or disease or particular cichlids or something. So I'm always try to answer his questions, but feed store. No stingrays in Cali. That's a no-no. What do I need? Don't need a whole lot of Africans, but we took an whole breeding group of the yellow top Afras. Oh, there are. I need Lothronops. Lothrop intermedius. Now it's Trimetachromis, I guess. I don't know what we do need a Mabona. Oh, I need Phenos. I do have some coming from a customer, but not enough. We're gonna have a lot of Xerox coming. I'm in Hotel California. The Eagles, good old tune. Welcome, Hotel California. People ask for stuff, but it's like we still have stuff. I know we're low on some things, but I don't know. Large 4-1. Other Xerox. What else do we need? something we haven't had. How about Allie's Electric Blues? Maybe. Sorry, I'm doing thinking, planning what to order and not to order. So sometimes a crapshoot. Try to get. It's funny. I mean, Adam knows because we've been doing it for so long. It's just Murphy's Law. People ask, want. We get it, then they don't want it. It sits here. It doesn't sell. It's just like so stupid. It doesn't make sense. So talk about discus. I could have got like some premium high-end type discus, but I refused because I had to buy a full box, which ends up being adds up to be a lot of money, quite a few discus, and then the shipping. To me, it's not worth it. I'd rather go another source and get like 12 or 15. Discus, I was like told him, I have to get stuff in that sells like every day. I can't have something that just sitting here, sell one or two here and there. It takes 2 months, 3 months to sell a tank of discus, whatever. I could sell, 500 neon tetras within a month. I could sell a couple hundred angels in a month. I could sell the Kabuto Rasboras. Those have been selling really good. Green neons. I could sell thousands and thousands of like tetras and community fish and make more money quicker, easier than having a stupid mean fish tying up a whole big tank or discus needed. They have their own tank, a big filter, a heater, so they're on their own. They get frozen bloodworms. They cost more to house, maintain, and keep than it is most of everything else. So this kills discus tank. Pearl Angels are nice. I like the Platinums and I like the Black Angels. Definitely. Or nice like Red Koi. Niche. No. 2, 4, 3. Probably baloney. I hate the phones.
216 report 35158.
No.
Hi, Rick, Something Fishy 8.net, located at 4873 Broadview Road. That's Old Brooklyn, Cleveland.
We're out of large peacocks mostly.
Our hours at this time are Monday and Fridays.
Yeah, there's a lot of discus with amazing colors. When I was in discus back in the day, like the mid 80s, 83, 84, 85, they're all wild. There was hardly any tank strain bred discus. So you had 3 choices. Brown discus, Heckle, which has always been a favorite, and it was either a blue face or green face. That was it. There wasn't like 1,000 different discus like there are now. All these tank strains and stuff. Now there's some cool wild ones they've discovered over the years through the Amazon, different areas of South America, whatever. So, yeah. So, yeah, and I killed more than I kept alive. I bought them from that pet land I ended up working at when I was 15. They got them in. I was like, oh my gosh. And what I could read in a magazine, a fish book, there was no internet. Nobody knew anything. Jack Watley was the discus guy, whatever, kind of. Oh, yeah. But they're still demanding. They're a lot easier to keep and breed than they were 30, 40, 50 years ago, whatever. So, but they're still a demanding fish. Good quality, clean water. They love their water changes. They like hot water, basically, really warm, mid 80s, and a good diet. So, something you don't neglect. Like African cichlids, a bunch of these, you skip a water change 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they're fine. You don't feed them for 3, 4, 5 days, they're fine. Stuff like discus, not going to be so fine. So if you travel and not home a lot, don't do saltwater and don't do discus. Yep, all these new Oscars. A lot of them are juiced. One time I had a friend on New York, Antonio, trying to get lemon Oscars. And I got them on an import, like 2.5, 3 inches maybe, 20 of them in a box or a bag, whatever. And they're pretty sweet. I mean, they're yellow, lemon yellow. I think I kept one. He took like 5, sold the rest. They didn't stay that color. They turned into basically like albino Oscar. That's your thing, Oscars. So they were disappointing. So I figured they were just juiced. Asia juiced them. So there might be some true ones out there, but very far and few. Tangs. What's all? Black. Oh, that sucks. That's a lot of fish. The Oscars produce a ton of waste. The bioload's massive. So if something happens, it's highly catastrophe. Whatever, the oxygen, the waste, whatever filter goes out, oxygen, they're gonna crash. Unfortunately. That's a problem with like packing tanks. Let's see. Somebody had a question. What is juicing a fish? KJ, that is hormoned. They do it in Asia, a lot in Asia, mostly just Asia. Oh my gosh, that's devastating. Juicing is a hormone in the fish. So, like. Example, sometimes there's some really good deals. This was a long time ago, but they had large male electroblues, haps types, and so I said I'll try them. Oh, that's if you had those still, try to breed them, try to get offspring. But yeah, I got them in. They were like unbelievably like put on a 220 outlet. They were so intense. It was amazing. Sold some. I think I kept one male, and had like a handful left in a tank. I think it was within a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, they started fading. So they turned back to females. So the females even turned blue. It's genetically messing with them. Oh, nice. So they got ugly, and then it can cause some internal issues. Maybe they'll be not fertile, can't reproduce. I don't know. There's all kinds of things possible. It's like taking steroids. It might have a thing that's cool at first, but in the after effects are bad. Interesting. Keep them less active, less in the mood. But what time is it? I'm gonna have to get going. We'll take a quickie looky. Stop looking at my mug. Oh, I forgot to do something. It's humid. We're gonna be almost 80 degrees today, and that's pretty dang good for October, almost end of October. So we're above seasonal temperatures. Tomorrow night, though, we get a spot of rain. Then it goes down. The rest of the week's not bad, but it gets down into 50s. Cold at night. I have a hoodie. It's like 40 degrees, and now it's gonna be like 80. It's like stupid. You're like turn on the heat at night or wear a coat or something in the morning, and about 2 hours later, you're like melting. Crazy Ohio weather. I knew of somebody, and I met the guru of Oscars, the first and the number one breeder in the entire planet of Oscars. If I remember right, he made $30 million off Oscars and retired in 10 years. I know how he did it too. Massive, selling millions of Oscars, millions and millions and millions. It was a hell of an operation. A lot of work. Yeah, the one list has wild Oscars. They're not cheap. 3-4 inches maybe. Wild bumblebee, whatever you want to call them, or something. I'm not that in need. And nobody, I've had a couple people ask, but they're not going to pay the money. They ask what the price is. I'm like, well, shit, they're not cheap. One is the shipping. So, that's a big part of it. I didn't turn all the lights. That's the discus tank, the 72 bow. I can't believe they quit making all the bow fronts. So stupid. We still have some tank kits. Still got that damn thing. I just can't believe it. It's cheaper than anywhere. I don't know what else. I gotta see what else. The actual cost. I gotta try to make money, but need to move some stuff. That needs a big wire change, and the filter probably needs done. Got a 75 combo, 60 breeder that used 45. Smaller kits, sold some of those 9 and 15s. Obviously, lots of decor, supplies, all that stuff. Dry goods order is probably a week, 2 weeks out. Some big bushy nose. That's open. Getting low. I won't get any more of those Livingstone eyes. I got females of stuff up there. I'll have males for them. That technique's done. We still got some bigger stuff that need to move. Big yellows, small yellows. These are always a good seller. Rusties, ACIs. Still got red zebras. Morley eyes, Venistus. Or low on small Morley eye. Got big ones. Someone traded in a bunch of stuff. Rusties and peacocks. Awesome Julies. And Big Sinnows. Jag cats are awesome. Now tanks are a little stirred up because I just fed them a bunch of wafers and stuff. Some phenos in there, Xerox. We got more Xerox coming locally. Big Moray there. All the Deepwater Electras, those are nice. Getting low on the large Electra Blue Macaras. Bushy nose. Beautiful. That beast. Mabona. Little angels, some Hecalize, Geos, still some live plants. I know a live plant order is going to have to be in the works. We got one Midas left and one Texas Blue left. Actually, there's another Texas, that 10-gallon over there. The Rose Lines, Angels. We got tanks are still full. Someone bought all the. There's only 2 albino Oscars. One with the black fins, one no. One little green terror left. Tinfoil barbs, look, they're gone. Blue cons. We need to move some plecos. There's the mix between a L260 and a 330 King Tiger and a Queen Annabeth. Phenomenal pleco. Rainbows are always nice. Grammies we're low on. Need to add that to the list. Yep. Oh, we got more black ghosts. There's a couple left. Yo-yo loaches. Maybe some chain loaches. I can't believe we still have some Hillstream loaches. They're big. They're nice. We did sell probably about half of the archers so far. I like these. They're just so cool. Freshwater archers. Look at the finish on that thing. That's a beast. So, fish are getting big in here. Oh, there he goes. Dang it. That's the Synodontis granulosus. He's winning the pike. There he is. You don't see him much. There he goes. He's going with me. Maybe. To get him out is going to be a nightmare. Good old Howie. Maybe I should get some small Insignis. That's a nice fish. Tiny stingrays. Nice lemon jake. Oh, I was going to try to get some clown barbs. I don't know. Lots of snails, goldfish. I know we're low on shrimp. This is all we have. They're out here eating. There's babies in there. These are popular. These Kubota Rasboras. They're awesome. We still have the black cocoa shrimp, whatever, which are cool. Look at the snails and them are all fighting over the wafer. Green neons. We're still good on green neons. I gotta be careful. I don't want to put new stuff with old stuff. So, yeah, they're fighting over the wafer. Red bushies. No, look at them. Even the gobies eat on the wafer. It's so cool. I just see them tearing into it. Little craze. Cory cats. I know we need some Cory cats. Big guys. Male X-Chromis Jennies and male Champ-Chromis Trouts. And a big front. Here's an Oscar. He needs a home. Big red tiger Oscar. 12, 14 inches maybe. Ties up a lot of tank space. Those fish. Getting low on some Tropheus. Shellies, Fritosas, Daffodils, Cyprichromis, Tricolors. Nice fish. Odds and ends. That's a pink kissing Grammy up there someone brought in. Oh, we need some loop eyes. Lots of Shellies. Sunflower Congos. Awesome fish. Love these Capilli Reganais. Oh, there's some more loop eyes there. One black Calvis, 2 left. Oh, I'm gonna probably get some algae eaters in. So, peacocks. Yeah, we need some more. Nagara looks like. Lawanda. Definitely Phenos. We got tangerine tigers are cool. Red Burbescent we're low on. Sunshiny. Some odds on that massive beast. So anyway, all right, I gotta get going. Holy crap, time flies. Oh, he's out. It's crazy. Don't see him come out too much. Awesome rare catfish. Love it. Love it. All right, let's see. Thank you. Ha! You got a problem then. I've seen some crazy others that somebody brought in a turquoise jewel cichlid. Those are little assholes usually. So, alright. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff marked down. $10 off. Buy one, get one free on those. Keep marking some things down. Trying to unload so we can free up some tank space for new stuff. So then we'll have to start moving stuff together and trying to make some tank space. Look at this guy. Look at those guys up there. The pair of side necks. Down to 85 Oscars. That's a lot of Oscars. That's a lot of fish poop. So, all right. Everybody that's on, some of you guys are just hanging in the background, maybe it's trolls, moles, or somebody. Gotta get going. Right now, hours as they are, Monday and Friday. No problem, sir. Or ma'am, KJ. Where are you from, KJ? Monday and Friday, 1 till 6. Wednesday and Saturday, 11 to 5. Chicago. One of the best aquariums. Shedd Aquarium. Haven't been there in a few years. I used to go to trade shows. And then the aquarium show, a bunch of stuff there back in the day. Under construction with the Shedd. The only government-owned aquarium is the Shedd Aquarium. Something they've done right, kind of. Wow. It's expensive in Chicago. Yeah, Shedd Aquarium, especially the Amazon tanks with the. I mean, I can't remember. They had piranhas in with the geos and stuff. It's hard to get pictures and video because they had like natural sunlight, so it was like an ecosystem. Arowana swimming up, and the piranha, school piranha. It was like wicked, which would be like in nature. So really cool. But my favorite Chattanooga, Tennessee aquarium. They have a double aquarium now. Atlanta is cool. It's big. I've done behind the scenes of all of them, and that was a dream is own my own public aquarium. People pay to see my fish. So yeah, I like Tennessee. The only aquarium I've been to a lot of aquariums, all East Coast. I went to 3 in Australia, so I've been to a lot of zoos and aquariums in my years. The only aquarium that I have not seen that I wanted to see was the Monterey in California aquarium, especially when they had the baby great white shark. It was I'd never watched the video on their website, whatever. They had a baby great white baby shark, and it was inside, and it was growing kind of big, aggressive, eating some fish or something, and they put it outside, an outside pen or something, and she was growing rapidly, and she was like eating the other sharks. Okay. Yeah, it started eating the other sharks in the outside tank. They had to let her go. That'd been cool, seeing a great white in captivity. Never seen one at all. I've seen all kinds of other sharks, especially nurse sharks, sands, and bonnetheads, whatever. But all right, y'all take care. Yeah, next month, November Thursdays, we should be open 1 to 6. I think I got that covered. So it'll be Monday, Thursday, Friday, 1 to 6, Wednesday, Saturday, 7 to 5. Later. Y'all take care. Have a safe week. Rest of the week. All that jive. And keep up with the fishes. And I should be back Saturday morning. Next weekend, I'm with my son at college. So 19 days. All right, y'all take care. Thanks. I'm out. Bye-bye.